Hey, what's up? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go back years ago. I had met this girl online and we were talking and it was going really good. We were chatting really well, we were talking really well. We exchanged pictures, I thought she was cute. So we made plans to meet up at this place in Miami after I got off work on a Friday night. At that time, I did not drive. I didn't have a car. And this is going to be relevant to the story later on. But a coworker dropped me off at this restaurant, and I met her there, and it went well. She looked just like her picture. We got along well. We ate. We went to this new mall that was right next to the restaurant. We walked around, we hung out, and we were just enjoying each other's company. And I told her, I said, "Say, let's go to this place in downtown Miami and go on a party boat." And the party boat is this little boat that you get on, and it does a 2-hour ride around Biscayne Bay in downtown Miami. And it's basically like a club on a boat. So you're dancing, there's drinks, you can hang out there. It's really nice. And she was like, "Okay." So we get in the car, and she starts crying. And I'm like, "What's wrong? What happened? Did I do something?" She's like, "No, I'm thinking about my ex, and I miss him, and I loved him, and then we broke up." And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh shit, this is not good." So I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry. You want to cancel?" And she was like, "No, I like you, and I'm sorry. It's hard to deal with, whatever. But let's go do this." I'm like, "Okay." So we get there, we park, we get on the boat. We have a nice time, actually. We're like cuddling and hugging and enjoying each other's company. And I'm like, okay, this is going really good. So when we're done, I'm like, "Hey, you want to go to the beach and, hang out on the beach at night?" Because it's actually very romantic to go to the beach at night. And she was like, "Yeah, let's go." So we get in the car and she starts crying again. I'm like, what happened? "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about my ex and and this." And I'm like, "Fuck, are you fucking serious?" So I said, "Okay, you know what? Let's just end this. Obviously, this isn't going well for you. Can you just take me home?" Now, mind you, remember, I had said I didn't have a car. And she knew about that, and we had agreed that after the date, she would take me home. She said she had no problem with that. Well, when I said, "Can you take me home?" she was like, "I can't. I'm too upset. I have to go straight home." I'm like, "Hold on. You can't do this to me. You can't leave me stranded. I live like a 40-minute drive from downtown Miami, and it's late at night. The buses are going to stop running. I have no way to get home. You can't strand me like this. This is not cool. I'm sorry. I can't. And she started pulling away, and I'm like, holy shit. I said, fine. Can you at least drop me off at my brother's house? Because my brother at the time lived in her area. I called my brother and he was home. I said, I'm coming there. I'll tell you about it later. So she did drop me off there. Spent the night at my brother's house. We had a good time. We stayed up late. I told him about the whole thing. So the next morning, now at the time, my brother didn't have a car either. So I actually had to wait to get picked up later in the day by, of all people, my ex-wife. She was like, "Yeah, I'll pick you up later, when I get off work." So I had called that girl to see if she could pick me up and take me home. No answer. So the last time I called her, I left her a message saying, "You know what? This is really fucked up what you did. I understand you're hurt and whatever. I've been through that too, but that's no excuse for you to do what you did to me. First of all, we covered that beforehand. I didn't do anything to make you feel bad or nervous, so that was not cool what you did. I see now why your husband left." And I hung up. And yeah, I know that was a shitty thing to say, but it was a shitty thing for her to do to me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try to hurt her as bad as I could with my words, because this is not cool. So the end of the story, my ex-wife picked me up. I went home. About a year or so later, I got in touch with that girl again. And I was like, "What happened?" And she was like, "I am so sorry. I'm really sorry. I was trying to push dating and I wasn't ready for it. And I'm really sorry that I did that to you. It was wrong. It was fucked up." And I was like, "Yeah, it was fucked up." So anyway, yeah, that's that is the absolute worst date that I've ever been on, ever.